Hey guys, welcome back. This is Stitchin' Stacy. Today I wanted to do a new line of stitch patterns from my books. They're the Motif patterns. This is the one that I did today. You work with bobble stitches, double crochets, slip stitches, and single crochets in this video. And I wanted to devote this video to one of my good friends on my Facebook channel. And she follows me also on my YouTube, and her name is Jenna. We've gotten really close the last couple months, and we talk every day. And of course her favorite color is purple, so I told her I would do her a very nice pattern. And she's going through a little bit of a hard time right now, so I wanted to let her know I think about her and hope everything comes out okay. And she uses my videos at night to sit and relax. She cuddles up and she loves to watch my videos. So Jenna, I hope you enjoy this video. So let's get started. So what we're going to do is I'm using an array of purples. Those are her colors there. She likes the purples. So I have 3 different shades. And I'm going to use my 4.4 millimeter crochet hook. I'm going to start with my light purple to do the center part with. Make sure that none of my yarns are gonna get in my way here. There we go, there's the right end. Alright, so let's make our slip knot. Okay, now what I need you to do, I need you to chain 2. Okay, I need you to go into that first, let me zoom in here so you can see. Alright, I need you to go into that first stitch right here for 12 single crochet. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get my yarn there. 7, and it'll be tight. You're gonna have to scooch. 8, 9, 10. Well, Butterfingers. Let's try it again. 10. Okay, try it again. 10. And Jenna, don't be laughing at me. 11. And 12. Yay, we did it. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to come to your very first single crochet and you're going to join. Okay, now your second round you'll chain 3. Alright, that's going to count as your first double crochet, that is. You're going to skip your first single crochet, which is right here. And I'm going to trim that. That little booger is going to aggravate me. Alright. Now, you're going to skip this first single crochet. And you're going to do a double crochet in the next. Just like this. Then you're going to chain 3. Alright, and then you're going to make sure where I am. Then you're going to double crochet into the next 2 stitches. So if you're not familiar with the double crochet, you can go back on my how to double crochet video. Alright, so what you're doing is you're putting 2 double crochet together. You're going to chain 3. Unravel again here, guys. Bear with me. Alright, so we chain 3. You're going to chain 3. You're going to do double crochet into this next. Well, let's don't wrap twice. Let's do 1 wrap. Double crochet into that next single crochet. Okay, then you're going to do another one, which is your second. Okay, then you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. You're going to double crochet in the next, double crochet in the next, and chain 3. We're going to do this all the way around. Double crochet in the next, double crochet in the next, chain 3, double crochet in the next, double crochet in the next, and then your last chain 3. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to count 3 from the beginning, so you get 1, 2, 3 of your chain 3. Insert your hook, do a slip stitch, pull through and through. Now what I want you to do is in this next chain, I want you to slip stitch in here. Okay, then I want you to put your hook in here, and we're going to change color. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to leave a little tail. Let's get rid of this yarn before I get too fussy with it. Alright, we're going to go to the dark one, the dark purple. And I already have my little knot here, I think. So what you're going to do is you're going to make your slip knot, and then you want to insert that on your crochet hook. Then you're going to pull that through and through. That's your slip stitch. Okay? Alright, for your round 3, it says to slip. Okay, we did that. Then you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. You're going to put 2 more double crochets. I'm sorry, you're going to, let me look at my space in here. No, you're going to, this is counted as your first double, okay? Now in the same space you're going to work up 2 double crochets until one of the loops of each remains on your hook. What you're going to do is you're going to do a bobble stitch. Okay, here's your first one. You yarn over, wrap your yarn, pull up, you have 3 at that point, wrap, and only pull through 2. You don't finish that double crochet. You want to stop right there because you're making this into a bobble stitch. You're going to do that again. Wrap, insert, grab your yarn, pull up, you have 4. You're going to wrap and pull through the first 2 loops that's on your crochet hook. Oops, let's finish that one. Alright, so that's going to leave you with 3 on your hook, and how to complete that bobble stitch is you're going to wrap your yarn and you're going to pull through all 3. That's a bobble. Now you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Make sure, yep. And then we're going to do another bobble stitch. So in these large spaces all the way around, you're going to do bobble stitches, okay? You're going to do 1 bobble, single crochet 3 or chain 3, and then another bobble. So we wrap, we go in the same space, grab your yarn and pull it up, wrap, and pull through 2. Okay, do that again. Wrap, insert, grab that yarn, pull it up. You're going to have 4. Grab that yarn, pull through 2. Now you're going to have an extra hoop on the second bobble stitch of each one. You're actually going to have 4 hoops on your hook, because this one right here intervened a little and is not counted in this, so you're going to have to do an extra bobble. So you wrap, insert, grab your hook or your yarn, and then you pull through 2. Now you've got 4 on your hook, and that's the way that you're going to do the second bobble stitch of each one. So now you're going to wrap, pull through all 4, just like this. Okay, so you've got 2 in there in this one stitch, and now what you're going to do, you're going to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Then next, into the chain 3 space, you're going to go right here, and you're going to work your bobble, just like this. Just like you did in your last one, you're going to work your bobble stitch. This is your second. Okay, so I've got 3. Wrap it again. Now I've got 4. So you're going to wrap and you're going to pull through. Just like that. Let me make sure that I didn't miss anything here. Okay, into the next 3 chain space, work 1 bobble. Yep. Okay. So now we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. Scooch those over, wrap, and do our second bobble. Grab your yarn, wrap, pull through the first 2, wrap, insert, grab that yarn, and pull it up, wrap, pull through 2. One more time, wrap, insert, wrap, and then pull through. And then you're going to wrap and you're going to pull through all of those. Okay? Now you're going to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, you're going to jump those 2 double crochet, and you're going to go directly in here for your first bobble. So by now, hope you guys got the bobble. So I'm just going to go right ahead, and I'll go slow enough to where maybe you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I've got my 4. Then I'm going to pull through all. Then I'm going to chain 3. And I'll do my second bobble stitch. Bobble stitches are so much fun to make. They make real cute hats. Alright, I've got my 4 up there, so I'm going to yarn over, pull through all of them. Chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unravel my yarn. Okay, you're going to skip those 2 double crochet there and wrap, go in there, grab that yarn, and we're going to complete another bobble. So you're just doing bobble, crochet or chain 3, and then another bobble, and then chain 7. Fairly simple. So 1, 2, 3, scooch it down, I hope you're following everyone that's watching, especially Jenna today, since this video is especially for her. And you're chaining your 7. Okay, so you're going to do your next set of bobbles. Okay, and wrap one more time, insert, pull through, wrap, and then we have the 4 hoops on the hook, wrap, pull through all 3, chain 3. Sometimes you don't know where you're at on this camera. Your hands disappear. And you're just doing this all the way around. Okay. Chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And Jenna said that she may give this a try actually, so I think this is a very nice starter pattern for her to try. She's been working with my videos since I've been posting on YouTube, so she may not be a newbie. Isn't that right, Jenna? Do our chain 3. Okay, and we're going to do our last bobble. Alright, there's that. Okay, and now what we're going to do, we're going to join to the top of where we first chained those 3. Just like this. I'm not sure if I need to put that actually, let me try to do my chain 3. We may need to put a chain 3 there. It doesn't specify it, but I'm sure. Let's see, let's try the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Not the chain 3, the chain 7. Let's see what that gives me. Okay, yeah, we need it. Make sure you do that extra chain 7 down there. Okay, now we're gonna, let's see, work 2 slip stitches into first chain 3 arch. So that's right here. So we're going to slip in that first one like we did last time. Slip, and then you're going to slip right into that arch. Okay, but we're going to color change here, so just put your crochet hook in there. Don't grab your yarn. You want to clip that. Okay, if you're changing. If you're not changing, that's totally fine. I'm changing, as I promised my friend I would do purples for her. I wanted to do several. Okay, now if you did change, you're going to make your slip knot. Doing it this way provides extra security that it doesn't come apart. Okay, so you're going to take this, slide it through, and slide it through. Okay, so now what you want to do, into that chain 3 arch, you're going to chain 1. Let's get this out of my way here. Okay, so you want to chain 1, you lock that there into place where you slip stitched. You want to do a single crochet, and what I'm going to do, guys, is like I always do, I'm going to gently tie my leftover strands from the new yarn and the yarn I was just with. I'm going to tie that in a gentle knot, that way it doesn't come loose. Okay, and then I'm just going to hold that with my other yarn so I can lock it in there. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to chain 1. We chained 1. You're going to single crochet in this arch. Okay, do 1 single crochet, and then in the same space you're going to do 7. No, into the next 7 chain arch you're going to do 6 double crochet. So wrap, and we're going to do 7 double crochet or 6 double crochet. I'll get that right in a second. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you will have to push these over as well, and this is 6. Okay, now at this point you're going to work a picot stitch. Picot stitch, you're going to go in, you're going to do a single crochet like normal. Okay, you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and I do have a video on the picot stitch. Now if you look at your stitch where you just chained your 3, you're going to go back here into this first stitch right here. See that first stitch? You're going to go back into there and you're going to single crochet. Okay, that's your picot. Now what you're going to do now is you're going to go back in the same space. You're going to do 6 more double crochet, and then that picot stitch will actually hold its own, and you'll be able to see it once you've completed this petal. So that's 1, 2, 3, It's 4. Wow, my yarn's splitting on me. 5 and 6. Okay, so now that you've done that, what you're going to do is 1 single crochet into the next chain 3 space, which is here. You know, you had your chain 7 in your gap, and you also had your chain 3 in your gap. What you're going to do is you're going to single crochet in this gap. Okay, get my yarn loose. Alright, so then you're going to go into your next chain 7 space with that single crochet, and then your 6 doubles. So there's 1, 2, 3, that's 4, 5, and 6. Okay, scoop them down. Now you're going to do your picot, so you're going to do a single crochet, a chain 3, and you're going to come back into that first chain that you started with, and then you're going to do a single crochet. Okay, now back in your chain 3 space, you're going to do a single crochet. Simple as that. Okay, and then you're going to do a single crochet into your next chain 7 space, which is right there. Okay, 6 double crochet now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, what's next? Your picot stitch. Okay, let's do a single crochet there, and a chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my yarn, my goodness gravy. Let me. Okay, let's straighten that out a little bit. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Jenna. Got to straighten my yarn. Okay. So now we're going to do. Did the single crochet. We're going to do the picot stitch. So you had to chain 3, slip, go into the first chain you started with, and do a single crochet. Slide those babies over, and do your 6 more double crochet. And I love doing these motifs. They're so much fun. Well, till your yarn knots up on you constantly. I had all of this separated and ready to go, Miss Jenna. It's not working. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, we're up to our chain 3 space again, so you're gonna single crochet there, and you're gonna single crochet into that next chain 7 space, and then you're gonna hit those 3 double crochet again, or 6 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Slide those down. Do your picot stitch. So you're going to single crochet, chain 3. I'm going to tell you one thing, my yarn is just fitting me today. Okay, so you're going to go back down into that first single crochet you did and do a single crochet, or your first chain. Alright, now you're going to finish this with 6 double crochet. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, next you go in your chain 3 with a single crochet. Then you go into the chain 7 space with a single crochet. Okay, now you have going to do your 3 or 6 doubles. I keep saying 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, picot, your single crochet, chain 3, go back down into that first single crochet, do your single crochet. I keep saying go back into single crochets, go back into that chain and do your single crochet. Alright guys, give me just a second. My yarn is a little bit short here. I'm going to have to tie my piece back together. Because see, I use my scraps for my demos. And sometimes they're a little shorter than my project. So let me get this fixed here and then we'll keep going. Okay, we're going to do our next 6 double crochet. I got it right that time. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I think that was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 6, guys. Okay, in our last chain 3, you're going to single crochet. Next chain 7, you're going to double or single crochet. And don't mind my little tie together there, guys. Alright, so our last set here, okay, we're going to do 6 doubles. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Your picot stitch, so single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, go back into that first chain. Yay, I got it, Jenna. And then do your single, and then do your last set of 6 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What you're going to do is you're going to come over here and you're going to join to the first single crochet, which is right here. Okay, so you're going to do a slip stitch there. Alright guys, so we're going to fasten off here. Then before you take your yarn, your hook out of your yarn, you want to wrap and pull that through that hoop that you had there. Okay? And then what you can do is just go underneath your stitches like this right here and weave this in. Grab your yarn, weave it that way, then come in the opposite side, weave it that way. And you want to do this for a good, sometimes I do it for 1.5 to 2 inches. That way if it ever unravels on you right here, you have enough to weave it back in. And then you can also go down through your stitches. So let me cut this off. Cut off all of your end pieces, because I've showed you several times how to sew them in with your work, and then see they'll all disappear. Alright, so oops, sorry guys, I went my camera. Alright guys, so this is what it's supposed to look like. As you can tell, it looks a lot like this one, just the colors are rearranged a bit. And Jenna, this video once again was for you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed the colors. I'm sorry I didn't have any brighter purples. This was all I had to work with. So, but this is our motif, and I think it turns out really well. Just like this one, they look very nice. These guys, you can sew these things together once you get a decent amount of them. You sew them together like this right here. You'll join them. I can do a video on that, but just a rare example there. But they work really well. You make several of these, you follow a pattern, and you piece them together and get them sewn together, and then you can make yourself a shawl, you can make yourself a cardigan, any type of afghan. You can do anything with these motifs, and there are hundreds of different kinds. So I will be working on the motif section next, since my friend Jenna helped me pick out the next coming line of videos that I'll be doing. So Jenna, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it gives you a nice relaxing evening to watch this. So leave me feedback, let me know what you guys think, and until my next motif video, thank you guys for watching.